Welcome back. It's been a while, so I thought I'd give you an update on all of the things that I've been doing, some of the things that I have lined up in the next few months, and also just give you a sense of some of the things that are on my desk right now. So the last few months have been a welcome change of pace and activity for me. In 2020 and 2021, I was giving almost all of my attention to biblical reflections, and that was taking 7 to 9 hours every single day in preparation and recording. Now I have a lot more time for teaching, for writing, for broader reading, and also for traveling. I spent the first month of the year traveling in the US, spent some time in New York, first time visiting New York State. I've visited 30 different states, but this was my first time in New York. Spent some time teaching again in person, which was wonderful. And also at the end of my trip, I got engaged. I'm going to be getting married on May the 14th. I'd appreciate prayer for all of the preparation that needs to get done before then. The great quantity of work that I plan to get out of the way before traveling over to the US, and just pray that everything runs smoothly. I'm at the moment hoping to finish off the gaps in the books of Leviticus, Numbers, and Joshua by the end of April, and then after I get back from honeymoon to finish off 1st and 2nd Chronicles and Ezekiel. I've already done the book of Judges and Ezra and Nehemiah. One of the things I'm doing is producing videos containing all of my reflections on any given book and divided by chapter, so you can easily search and find where you want to study. So if you check my YouTube channel, you can see all my material there. Those videos are, as everything else, going to be freely available to anyone. I've done 58 or 59 of those, and so there's only a few to finish off at this point. In the next few months, I'm hoping to have a few more conversations with people. I have a continuing conversation going on with Ben Miller on issues of political authority, of Christian submission, of the way that we relate to each other in context of political disagreement, and all those sorts of issues. We've done a series of videos so far. I think we're up to number 6 right now, and we've got a few more in the bag to be published in the next few weeks. I've got conversations with other people lined up on issues like music and musicals as well, so I'm excited about those, and also things on how we read the scripture. So lots to look forward to on that front, including the completion of the biblical reflections. I'm hoping by the end of September to be done with the Psalms. That's going to be the last part. I'm going to be traveling and teaching in the US, and so that's going to be taking time before I'm able to finish everything off. It's been absolutely wonderful as a project. I've really benefited from the study and the time to get in depth in the text. Thank you to all of you who have supported me throughout this. It's really enabled me to do this sort of thing, to pursue the sorts of work that don't require just pursuing the discourse to follow what everyone else is talking about, but to invest serious time in a project that is really of great importance to me. Thank you all for doing that. If you'd like to support my work, you can do so using my Patreon or PayPal accounts. The information for those are in the show notes. I've got several interviews for other podcasts coming out soon. I've got a number of writing projects that I'm finishing off, and so you'll see a number of essays coming out in various places soon. I've got also some books and booklets that I'm working on for Theopolis and other groups. A book on numerology with James Bajon, a book on baptism as well for Theopolis, and also something on the sacraments. Thank you so much for listening, for supporting, and God bless.